a sequel to a renewed series brought back to the light. Welcome everybody to this week's review, and that is Blaster Master Zero 2. So why don't we blast off into this review. So, I didn't really dig so deep into this game, but I will say that Blaster Master first originated on the NES, and what's cool is you can now replay it on the NES online service. But if you want something new, you should play the Inti Creates remastered version, Blaster Mastered Zero. And in this one, they added a little more pizzazz to it, such as different enemies, defined colors, and most importantly, a story. But I won't get so into the details of what happened in Zero, but I do know that in the beginning of BMZ2, they retell the story. This is perfect because I forgot. And I can give you a quick rehash of what happened. Jason, the main character, got in a tank chasing after a frog. His name is Fred. He meets a girl named Eve, yada yada yada. Eve gets bitten by a Blue Man Group member and she starts to mutate. Jason now can't find a cure on Earth, so he decides if there's nothing on Earth, I'm going to be a normal human being and say, let's go to space. And from there, I can't really call it a story because it doesn't feel like it. To me, it feels more like a goal because there's no word of the cure. It's just that's the goal. You're gonna cure Eve. And the story comes from going to planet, such as going to the planet Montoji and finding Gombi, as he tells you his planet is poor and that there's a mutant killing everyone. Or, my favorite, going to the planet Stranger and finding, holy hot damn, it's a big titty fruit girl with literal melons. Oh. But there's just lore to the game, and that's really just it. The game excels more in gameplay, especially the fact that there is two sides to it. Like, the first is tank mode, where you shoot around and platform and explore the earth, and you run around like a little Powerpuff Girl. And the other mechanic is Jason mode, where you play as a top-down shooter and blast enemies as you pick up pink canisters to get better weapons. Now, there are some new changes to this game, and they're kind of mixed. Like in tank mode, if you fall a certain distance, you gain SP, and that's a very nice slice of life. But if you play SP heavy, that's great, but they made a counter to it. If you happen to run out of SP, you go dark, and your shots are less damaging, you take more damage, and you're now put in a situation where you either have to retreat to charge or play smarter and not do dumb things, like you're like scarfing down a big bag of chips. While in Jason mode, the new add-on is counter, and it's really sick because when enemies let their guard down, you can counter them and get a cool slowdown and either stun or get a powerful shot. Now, I do have some issues with this game, especially tank mode, because it takes some time to get used to it because it feels like you're driving a wet noodle on ice, but there is a challenge factor to this game. And they're always beatable, but it really pushes you to where if you keep going, you'll get better. And that's a thing everyone really likes in games. But I also want to touch on the design. And at first glance, it's 8-bit, but the colors make it look really defined, especially on certain planets. And the music is okay. It's not bad, but there are some tunes that stuck out to me. But really, overall, this game is mainly for fun and giving you a good challenge while continuing the Blaster Master series. Hey everybody, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. And also, I'm trying something new for the next video, and I'm calling it the 3-hour power review on Yoshi's Crafted World. So if you want to know more, please check that out. I should have it coming out soon, but other than that, This is Sit Back Reviews, and have a good day.